3-2, 2-0 down half time. I was a little worried, I have to say. I was a little bit worried, but absolutely wow, wow, wow. As I say, hit the like, hit the share, hit the sub. This is going to be a momentous 3 weeks. We're into a Champions League final. We're into an FA Cup final. 4 league games left. You never know. City play Madrid in about 25 minutes or whatever. Let's see what happens. I think that's huge for City. They've got to get to the final or things could change for them mentally. But I fancy Madrid tonight, I really do. I just only a goal in a 4-3, you know, on aggregate. I really do. I fancy them tonight, but we, as I say, we shall see. I'm going to do these weird live shows as well. A lot more content to come. As I say, the build-up. Even Tom Conley in the house. How are you guys? Hopefully you're well. As I say, I'm just going to do a little quick chat. Yusuf LFC. Bonjour, Dave. How are you? I'm absolutely fantastic, of course. We're into another Champions League. 3 Champions League in 5 years. Finals. Wow. We got to make it number 7, though. We got to make it number 7. But there's a lot of football to be played before that. 28, Saturday 28 in Paris. Will it be Madrid? Will it be City? I have a feeling it might be Madrid. I'd rather play Madrid, to be fair. I really would. I'd rather play Madrid. But you never know. Whoever it is, we'll have to play them. We'll have to beat them. So it's as simple as that. What a time to be a Red, says Yusuf. Absolutely unbelievable time to be a Red. It's a dream. It's an absolute dream to be a Red at the moment. We're living in dreamland. Is the quality okay? Is the volume okay? But as I say, it's only a little 10-minute chat. Talk about one man, I think, who changed it last night. Luisdiaz, the Colombian maestro. What a signing he's been since January. Oh my God, what a player, what a signing. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable. I mean, my take on the game last night was actually Luisdiaz. The personification of Luisdiaz was that football match. Let's just hear me out on this one. The first half was absolutely shite. I wouldn't say our first half of our season was shy, but it all changed in the second half of the season, didn't it? And last night, all changed in the second half of the game when Luisdiaz came on. In other words, when Luisdiaz signed in January, it was a huge boost for the club. Like last night, you're bringing him on. He's dynamic. He spreads the play. And people were saying to me as well, what difference does one striker or a forward coming on make the difference to the midfield and the defence? Yes, it does, because it stretches the play. It makes their back four and goalkeeper and even the midfield think more and be under more pressure and stuff. And you know, less time on the ball. It gives our midfield more time on the ball, you know, and it takes a lot of pressure off our defence. So it works right the way through. And that's what it was last night. That's how it worked for Liverpool. As soon as Diaz came on at half time, it was a different team. It really, really was. Then you've Hendo to come on. See, we've got the bench now, guys. We have got the bench. As I say, I'm live tomorrow night with Keith Niven at 7 o'clock. So put your notifications on for that. We'll go through, obviously, we'll go through the game again. We'll talk about Spurs of the weekend as well. So 7 o'clock tomorrow night, pop in and say hello. But as I say, I'm looking forward to this game tonight, Real Madrid and City. Got monetised as well today. That's the first time. I'm doing this show since, well, about 3 years. And first time got monetised from YouTube. But we'll see what happens there. I don't know. You can do memberships and stuff like that. But I'll think about that next season. But this season is just all eyes. It is just all eyes on Liverpool and try to win as many trophies as possible. The quadruple's still on. But realistically, yes, it's on. Is it possible? Yes. Is it realistic? I mean, I still think the league is the hardest. The 4 league games, City's slightly easier games, but they're in the driving seat. Like, even if we win the 4, there's no guarantee we'll win the league. Whereas if we win the Champions League final, we win the Champions League. We win the FA Cup, we win the FA Cup. So they're one-off games. Whereas the league, with 4 games, City ahead. That's why I think tonight's huge. I think tonight, psychologically, is huge for City. They want the Champions League. They've never won it. They want that Champions League. Their owners want the Champions League. And obviously, we want number 7. They want number 1. You know what I mean? It's our 10th final, guys. I seen a thing today. Is it all the other English clubs, and you add them up, it's about 11 finals, and we've 10. Such an amazing turnaround. Who do you want tonight, says Mark Forrest. As I say, I'd like Madrid, because I think when you're in Europe, you want to play a European team in the final. That's just maybe, you know, nostalgia or whatever. But if it's City, it's City, and what can we do about it? But I just have a funny feeling for Madrid tonight. Might go 1-0 and might go extra time penalties. It's not an easy ground. They won the league the weekend. The Bernabeu will be absolutely packed. We went strong tonight. I've seen the team. I mean, you had to go strong, didn't you, really? But we shall see. I just don't know. It's a tough one. It's a toss of a coin. It really, really is. John Moore, big up Dave, mate. Hope you are well. Absolutely, John. I'm living the dream. Tom, I had a bet with a few red manx in my bike club that if the pool get number 6, I would got number 6. You mean number 7? You mean number 7, baby? It's number 7. Mountain 6 straight reps, so that would. Oh yeah, 7, 7. Yeah, exactly. It's 7. Well, let's hope you win the bet, baby, because then if you win the bet, we're all happy. Yeah, I want City to lose this, Mark. I was like, man, look, I want a tough game for City. I want an extra time. If they're going to win, I want them to win it. You know, they're going to win it in penalty. I want them to get a tough 120 tonight, extra time. And the longer they drag it out, and they have a game the weekend as well. We play Spurs Saturday night. We can go ahead of them again. That's going to be a tough one. But just last night, I mean, 2-0 half time, I was nearly hiding under the bed, to be fair. I feared the worst. I know this team. But when I knew with Diaz and Hendo on the bench, that type of players on the bench, we always had a chance. You know what I mean? We needed a goal to go ahead of them again. But Alan Milik going to Paris. I actually put in for 2 tickets on the UEFA.com website. It's just random. They do a random lottery type of thing, and I didn't get a ticket. I got an email yesterday. Keith did as well, and he didn't get a ticket. It's random though, you know. But geez, anybody got a ticket, I would go. I mean, Champions League final, you can't turn that down. But I'm still looking. We'll see what happens. But if I don't go, I might even go to Liverpool. I think the second best place to be would be in Liverpool if you're not in Paris. That's most my idea. So, looking at all options at this moment in time. I mean, it's crazy. This Saturday we've got Spurs at Anfield. Then a midweek league game. Then it's FA Cup final Saturday week, against Chelsea. Then we've got Southampton away midweek, and then we finish with Wolves at Anfield. And then there's a week gap to the Champions League. I mean, it's just crazy. What a time to be a Liverpool fan, guys. What a time to be a Liverpool fan. It is a dream. It is an absolute dream. But as I say, Luisdiaz is the man, isn't he? What a signing. Jesus Christ. A lovely header. Mane's turning it on as well. Great goal. I thought he was going to get hacked by the keeper or the defender. Spurs will be a tough game, says Mark. Yeah, Spurs. I actually, Son is, if someone asked me, do you want Kane or Son, I'd take Son. I think Son is just a different gravy, isn't he? Kane's a great finisher and stuff, but Son gives you a lot more real pacey. Imagine him on Liverpool's team, Son. Wow. An extra dimension, as they say. But yeah, that'd be tough, but yeah, we do a show tomorrow night for a 7 o'clock with Keith live, and I'll say pop in at 7, put your notifications on. A lot of people are telling me they're not getting notified that we're live, so I'd be live on YouTube or Twitter sometimes as well. So it's sometimes Twitter and YouTube live same time, but we shall see. But yeah, just buzzing at the moment, guys. I just said I'd come on for 10-15 just to let off some steam with that fantastic result last night. Because to be fair, I mean, okay, we're brilliant for 75% of that. 3/4 of the, 3 full quarters of the games, 3 halves basically. Only one half we didn't play well, and that was the 2-0. We started so badly. We did exactly what Klopp would have said not to do, like a goal after 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Don't give away a goal the first time. We did. I gave a goal just away just before half time, which you don't do. You're going in 2-0 going, scratching your head going, wow. But I knew Klopp was not happy. I seen Pep Linders on the sideline, was not happy, going, what the hell? You're going to let the whole season collapse. You're going to let the whole season collapse on just a poor performance. The goalie had a nightmare. A mare, says Alan. Yes, he did. That's great, wasn't it? I hope whoever we play in the final has a mare like Karius in 2018. That would help, wouldn't it? So, these things happen. We've been on both sides of it. Karius 2018 against Madrid. That's why I want Madrid. I'd love to get revenge for that 3-1 loss to Madrid. We were not ourselves that night. Salah went off. We know what happened with Ramos. I mean, we basically gave them 2 goals. So we're winning the fucking lots, as John Moore. Well, yep. Well, it's a possibility. As Dua Lipa would say, one kick is all it takes. Possibilities. One. Did you see the big Norbert in the beer advert, Dave? I don't drink, and it would put me in ale because of the big man here. Yeah, it's the Erdinger ad, and I do like Erdinger actually. They actually do a lovely non-alcoholic Erdinger. It's really nice because anytime I was driving and I was going in for something to eat, and I just wanted a taste of as if you're drinking beer, but you're not drinking beer because no alcohol in it. Erdinger non-alcohol is really, really nice, and Erdinger alcohol is really, really nice. So, yeah, I seen the ad. I did see it today actually. I think on Blood Red podcast had it, but what a manager! I mean, we've another 4 years at least of him. I mean, it's just a dream. It is a dream. There's no doubt about it. It's an absolute dream at the moment what we're going through. People don't realise this is just unprecedented. No other team has ever got to 3 finals. Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, and be within a point of with 4 games to go. What is it? 63 games we're going to play because we got to the final. That's every single minute, every single game to be played, every single game to be played. I think it adds up to 63 games, something like that. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. The squad rotations has helped big time. The likes of Naby coming in doing jobs here and there. Kanate fitting in beautifully. Diaz is huge, as I just said. He's the man who's just the catalyst for us. I mean, it's crazy, crazy stuff. Matip staying fit as well. I'll give you my Champions League. Who, if everybody's fit, this is my strongest team, which I have to play your strongest team in a Champions League final. So in the comments, tell me what you think. Obviously, Alisson in goal. I would go Matip, Van Dijk, Trent, Robbo, Fabinho, Thiago. Fabinho, Thiago and Hendo, club captain, of course, has to play in Champions League final. And Diaz, Mane, Salah. I think that is the... I really do. Okay, you can say sorry for Naby, sorry for Kanate, sorry for Jota, but yous are on the bench, and great to have he's on the bench. I think Jota is much better as an impact sub last 2025. I really do. Fox in the box gives you something different, gives defenders something to think about. I would start Diaz in both cup finals. I really, really would. Yeah, there you go, Doug. Doug and Football Channel's exactly the same team as well. I think it's the strongest team. I really do. Would you have Naby in the midfield? Would you have Kanate at the back instead of Matip? Would you have Jota up or even Bobby up front? But I just think Diaz, you could play Diaz on the left, you could Salah on the right, you could have Mane in the middle as number 9. And then you've got that Thiago and you've got Fabinho with his protection, Thiago spraying the ball around, and the energy of Hendo. And I just think Matip and Van Dijk, Konate's going to be, top, and he's what a player to come in. He's only 22, but for the end of this, 6 games to go, including 2 cup finals, I just think that is our strongest team. I really, really do. What do you think, guys? But I'm looking forward to the game tonight, Madrid and City. It's lovely to just sit back and relax, isn't it? The final's not till the 28th of May, so yeah, surprised the starting lineup on the night, says Mark. I was surprised to see Jota, to be fair. I really was. But look, it didn't work. Half time we changed it. We seen the problems, and it worked. There's no egg in the face. Different gravy second half. And I think that's the difference of this team. We are able to mix it up. We've got options on the bench now. We've options in the squad. We just want to keep these boys fit now, right up to the 28th of May for the Champions League final in Paris. And I really do fancy number 7 coming home. I really do. I mean, we've done unbelievable. And we Chelsea Saturday week in the FA Cup. And it's crazy. It's absolutely our 3rd trip to Wembley. League Cup final, semi against City, and now going to the final against Chelsea again. I don't like playing Chelsea, to be fair. You don't know what team's going to turn up. I mean, they're dangerous, of course they are. I mean, we were a bit lucky against them in the League Cup final, but you just don't know what team is going to turn up. And if their good team turns up, you're in trouble. But it's that, they're so up and down, and they're hard to predict, Whereas, if you play City's good team are usually going to turn up, you know what I mean? Or Madrid. I mean, Madrid have Benzema and Vinicius up front, but defensively you can get at them. So, Tom Connolly sorted that for me, Dave. I'm on the Erdinger non-alcohol version. And bag Carolina Reaper peanuts. Oh my God, they sound like hell reapers, all right. Are you off to the pub, Dave, says Mark? No, I'm just going to watch it at home, actually. My father-in-law, who's 81, is actually a Manchester City fan since the early 70s. He was chief scout for them in Ireland in the 70s and early 80s. And he played for Ireland, of course. He's an international. But I might go down and watch it with him. You know what I mean? I mean, he's been there, done that. He's seen everything in football. So, I told him I'd probably go down and watch maybe in the second half with him. But we shall see. We know City want it. We know City want the Champions League. Would they swap the league for the Champions League? I think they probably would. But look, we want it all. We want it all, but we shall see what happens. We just got to do it on the pitch. We gotta, 6 games, as I say, 6 games, 4 league, 2 cup finals. Anything's possible with this team, with this manager, and that's what I think is unbelievable. Anything is possible, guys. Hit the like, hit the share. As I say, stay on for another 5. Then I'm going to sit back and watch the game. I'm going to go... It's hard to say this game because there's only a goal in it, 4-3. But I'm thinking Madrid, probably extra time. Something like 1-0 or 2-1 Madrid. And then go to extra time and penalties. Something like that. and Madrid to win on penalties. I mean, the Bernabeu's going to be crazy. Was it 100,000 or something? They've got the record. What have they got? 14, 13 or 14 Champions Leagues? Ridiculous. So I know they won 6 in a row or something in the 60s, but still, it's just, you know, and I want to get them in the final because I'd fancy us in the final against them. I really would, you know. 2-1 Madrid, says Mark. Yeah, but 2-1 only gives you extra time. There's no away goals or anything like that, so away goals don't count. If away goals would have counted, we would have been in a stronger position last night. And, of course, City would have been, or Madrid would have been in a stronger position tonight, but they don't count. North Red is in the house. What is North Red saying? Well, we are there, so we wait and see. But that's a good thing. We can relax and wait and see. No pressure. Eamon Kelly, hey Dave, and fellow Reds. Eamon in the house. Would you rather have in the final, Dave? Personally, I couldn't care. As I say, I'd like Madrid, but whoever we get. We've no choice over it, no control over it. But I would like Madrid, I have to say. 60-40, 60 Madrid, 40 City, but we're in the final. So if City lose today, then they will be mentally drained, says Michael. SD Cohen. Yeah, do you know what? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying bring this game to extra time and penalties. Let City lose on penalties because it will bloody drain the hell out of them. They'll only have 4 league games. Okay, you'll say, well, then they just concentrate in the league. But psychologically, it might do something to them. It might do something to them, you know? We only need one slip up. City to win 2-1 for me tonight, says Amy Kelly. Look, City are a top side. I'm not saying it's a toss of a coin, to be fair. But the fact that it's only 1 goal in it going to the Bernabeu, you know, it could have been 2 or 3 in it. It should have been 2 or 3 in it, but it isn't. It's only 1. It makes it interesting. City losing is good for us in the league as well. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. Do City fear us more than we do them? North Red. I don't like City. I know we've 2 draws in the league. We've beat them in the semi-final. They're a slightly weakened team. It has to be said. 2 or 3 players missed. The goalkeeper. Another mistake for the goalkeeper gets us into a final. Mistake last time, the goalkeeper gets us into the final. So we're getting a bit of Carrius comeback here. But hopefully in the Champions League final, something similar for us, in our favour, as they say. But swings and roundabouts, doesn't it? It really does swing and roundabouts. And sometimes you get luck, sometimes you don't. If you're going to win things, big trophies, you need luck no matter how good you are. I mean, Liverpool City are 2 of the best, well, probably are the best footballing teams on the planet right now, 2022. Madrid will be up there as well. So you've got the 3 best teams, you know, Liverpool in the final, the other 2 looking to get into the final. That's about right. You know what I mean? I think everybody will fear us after that turnaround, says Mark. Yeah, we can win different ways now. We can win different ways. We've got the options on the bench, and that is absolutely huge. As I said earlier, Diaz is the man for me. He really is. Salah hasn't really been firing, and it was a lovely ball through to Fabinho. But if Salah starts kicking in the last 6 games, starts scoring a few goals, you know what I mean? I mean, Mane has been doing it. I don't like City either, nor do I like Chelsea at the moment. Don't like playing out. No, I don't. Neither do I. The 2 top teams, 2 top squads. I hate them. Actually, hate Chelsea nearly more than City. I just don't like them, you know. But too much of City and Chelsea this season. Sick of them both. Well, there you go. I mean, we'll play Chelsea 4 times, twice in the league, 2 draws. We beat them on penalties. These are close games. Only penalties separating us, and we have them in the FA Cup. So you know, okay, we were 2-0 up at Stamford Bridge. Remember that game? But they came back well. So. I mean, they're toss of coins. I mean, cup finals are usually toss of coins. I mean, they really are. If Salah and Jota kicked in right now, I feel we would clean up. I even think, never mind Jota, I think if Salah kicked in, I have a feeling Salah's going to kick in against Spurs. He's a good record against Spurs at Anfield. He'll probably get the winner on Saturday. I'm going to go 2-1 Reds. An early prediction. We'll do a show tomorrow night at 7 anyway, so pop in at 7 o'clock. Have your notifications on. Hit the like, hit the share. Let people know. Keaton, Ivan, maybe Jack as well tomorrow at 7. So we'll do a more in-depth look back, regurgitation of last night's win, and look forward to the Spurs game. Real Madrid, 6-5 in aggregate in extra time. City going to Paris, trust me. Up the fucking Reds, says Tom. Yep. We knew we had to face City or Madrid. Don't matter to me. They're 2 good teams. We got to focus on. Yeah, exactly. It's one or the other, isn't it? Ravi Bakari is in the house. Are you, Ravi? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Hopefully you are well. As I say, this is only a short stream. I want to watch the big one, Madrid City now, but I'll probably do a video after. a quick video after just to say who we're meeting in the final. And tomorrow night live at 7 o'clock. So put that in your diary or your calendar or whatever. 7 o'clock live show tomorrow night should be good. So you have made any plans for the final Champions League? Well, as I said, I was looking for a ticket for Paris. UEFA.com came back to me and I wasn't successful in the ballot. But you never know. You never know. I'm in 1 or 2 competitions as well. You just never know. And for the FA Cup. But I'll tell you what. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking of going to Liverpool if I don't get a Paris ticket. I mean, go to Liverpool for that Saturday and Sunday, and if they win it, they probably come back on the Monday with a parade for the European Cup. So that could be good. We are Liverpool FC, says Mr. Bud in the house. How are you, Mr. Bud? Hit the like, hit the share, my friend. Let your friends know and join us on this Anfield Express because it is really hotting up. It is choo-chooing down the. I'm good. Popping out to watch City in my local with a few pals, says Ravi. Absolutely, Ravi. Another 2 or 3 minutes and I'm out of here too, buddy. But as I say, it's an interesting one today. It affects us in a way because it's who we play in the final, but it also could affect the last 4 league games, depending on what happens City tonight. It really does. I mean, if City lost badly tonight, the heads are down. They have to be down. We know they want the Champions League. We absolutely know they do. Stay safe, says Mark to Ravi. I'm sure Ravi will be grand. But look, we're in dreamland. I mean, I have to make a T-shirt, and I'm copywriting this. I've been talking about it for about 2 or 3 weeks, but I was thinking about a Dave's LFC Chats T-shirt with "Let's Go" on it, but also Klopp from Unbearables to Unbelievables. That would be good, wouldn't it? Unbearables to Unbelievables, because we are unbelievable at the moment. We really, really are. And it's just a dream, and it's an absolute pleasure to be following this team. No matter what happens, obviously I want the 4 trophies, but we've won in the bag. I definitely want I think the league for me is the bread and butter. Give me the league, but Champions League or FA Cup are not bad bonuses, especially Champions League. We're in the finals. Let's see what happens. We've got to be good in both games. We've got to need a bit of luck in both games, but. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to have a lot of stuff thinking about this channel. As I say, I got monetized only today. I only got monetized today. It took 3 years to get monetized. You need 4,000 watch hours. You need 2,000 plus subs. And you can do super chats and all. Only today I got monetized. And that's how long it takes. Crazy. Dave, next time you do a United Liverpool preview, get Maisie from the Devils. She's cool. Yeah, Maisie. I was on a show with her, with Doug from Dugout Football Channel, Sophie, and a guy from the Stretford Paddock. Johnny, I think his name was. Need to win our games versus Marcellus. Of course we do. We 6 games to immortality. Now, for the league games, we could win them and still not win the league, but I think we've a very good. I think there's a 90% chance we win our last 4 league games. We win the league. I really do. I can see one team getting a draw or slipping up somewhere, and hopefully it's City. But all eyes on City tonight. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say City to lose on penalties tonight to Madrid. And it's a Liverpool-Madrid final. Let's see what happens. As you say, whoever it is, we'll have to be in Paris on the 28th. And number 7, hopefully, will be coming home to Anfield. Better late than never. Congratulations, Dave. Really happy for you. Michael SD Cohen, thank you very much, bro. As I say, I'm going to pop out now live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, with Keith and Ivan. Pop in and say hello. As I say, put your notifications on because you don't get them. It's crazy stuff. But I enjoy doing it. It's a bit of fun. Fair play, Dave. Good work. Eamon Kelly. Yeah, look, I try to fit in this YouTube between having Twitter on. You get messages all the time, like James Pearce, Paul Gorst, all these guys, Paul Joyce, any breaking news and stuff like that. And I try to get a quick, shorter video out within a minute or two, to break the news to you guys. Liverpool and Madrid, part 3 in the final. And revenge, Michael. Revenge is what I want. Putting pressure on City all the way. Exactly, guys. So, talk to you soon. Stay safe. I think Madrid on penalties tonight, but I could be wrong. We shall see. Who is joining Liverpool? Who is joining Liverpool tonight in Paris on the 28th of May? Will it be Los Blancos, Madrid, Championship legends, as they would be called, against Champions League virgins, Manchester City, who haven't won the bloody thing? But who knows? Lost in the final against Chelsea last year. All eyes on Madrid tonight in the Bernabeu. Talk soon. Stay safe. Hit the like. Hit the share, guys. I'll talk to you soon. As I say, live tomorrow at 7. See you there. Thanks for popping in.